Justice for Jamal. Justice for Jamal. For Jamal, we demand a true justice.
Saudi Arabia is now admitting Washington Post writer Jamal Khashoggi is dead. It's the first time the Saudis are confirming Khashoggi's death, following more than 2 weeks of denials it had anything to do with his disappearance, and amid growing isolation from its Western allies. The kingdom says Khashoggi was killed in a fight inside its consulate in Turkey, but it's not clear how the fight broke out, only that it was between Khashoggi, last seen entering the consulate but never emerging, and those who met him there. And of course, there are still questions over what happened to his body. U.S. President Donald Trump says he considers this version of events credible.
I do. I mean, it's early. We haven't finished our review or investigation, but I think it's a very important first step, and it happened sooner than people thought it would happen.
But Khashoggi's colleagues at the Washington Post are finding the Saudis' account hard to believe.
I think our position is still, let's take this one step at a time. We need a full accounting, and then we need accountability. And as editor of the editorial page at the Washington Post, that's what I'm focused on.
Former Iran prisoner and journalist Jason Rezaian said the Saudis lied about it for 17 days and are in all probability lying about every detail of what happened.
Whoever might have done this to you, we're not going to let it go.
While Khashoggi's editor, Caryn Ceolin, tweeted this: if Jamal's murderers thought the Washington Post or I would let this go, they were so wrong. State media is reporting 18 Saudi nationals have been arrested, and 2 officials close to the royal family have also been fired over it, including this man, the country's deputy intelligence chief. A spokesman for a Turkish media organization called for justice in a statement read outside the Saudi consulate today.
Exactly 18 days ago, there was a murder here. Our dear friend, journalist, thinker, and member of Turkish Arab Media Association, Jamal Khashoggi, is slaughtered by bloody murderers here in the most brutal way that human history has ever seen.
And Turkey is vowing to press ahead with its own investigation, saying it won't allow a cover-up over Khashoggi's death. In Ottawa, the backlash has been swift over Canada's arms sales to Saudi Arabia. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh is calling on the Liberal government to end all arms exports to Saudi Arabia and call for a UN investigation into the circumstances around Khashoggi's death. He says in part on Twitter, "We cannot stand idly by."